Now, I have a morning motivation to do, but this is just to answer the question to the other video because I didn't want to, But listen, I can't be the casualty to your healing. Simply means that people that are damaged and people that have traumas, we all have traumas, right? But people that are damaged will damage you in the process of them getting healing, right? In the process of them getting healed. People that are getting over traumas that have not addressed those traumas will injure you in the process of them becoming well, becoming whole. You have to be in a place in life where you can see that you have to decide. You have to make the decision that I can't be the casualty to your healing. That means that if somebody doesn't know how to converse with you, whether it be family member, at their job, whether it be relationship, whatever it is, people will take their injured selves and they will project those things on you, and you're constantly being the victim of their unhealedness, right? You're constantly being the one that's taking the jab and the hurt and the one that's being damaged. And I always say to myself, when it comes to dealing with unhealed people in relationships, that you will be healed and gone on about your business, and I'll be somewhere dead and gone because I had to take the burden of your unhealedness, right? And it's a very serious thing. A lot of times people want to, especially when it comes to women want to give grace. You want to give opportunities. You want to be saver, whole, or saver, whatever, right? You want to be the savior in men's lives. You want to do that. And you're fixers and we're nurturers, and sometimes our heart get in the way of our emotions, and we allow our feelings to supersede what we know we should have did in the first place. Things just don't pop up overnight. You see signs, you see replicas, you say the same thing over and over again. You go through the same hurts and pain. You sound like a retarded radio saying the same thing over and over again, but without comprehension there can't be any understanding. And a lot of times people don't comprehend what you say till after the fact, and so you have to be wise enough to say, listen, I draw the line right here. This is where I draw the line. I love myself a little bit more, and this is not my battle. The battle belongs to the Lord. So in that case, that's when you have to make the decision that, listen, I'm either going to be a casualty in this war, or either I'm going to save myself. Come on, somebody. And that is where this line stems from, right? I cannot be the casualty to your healing. It comes from years of understanding what's involved in when you're dealing with harmed people, hurt people, damaged people. And a lot of that goes back to just my profession, right? You live, you learn, and you help other people. I'm a minister, a doctor of theology first, which means that God has equipped me to understand and see things, and then on top of that, he's blessed me with the gift of discernment and wisdom. Like Samuel, there are a lot of things I can ask for and have asked for, but amongst those things, I have asked God for wisdom to do the things that he has called me to do. So with wisdom, you are able to see things and understand things. And then the qualified mental health professional, having that background and teaching, it gives you the opportunity to see a lot of things and dealing with behavior kids, right? It's just that you recognize things when you see it. So don't be the casualty to somebody else's healing. We can help people. We can pray. We can give them an olive branch. We can do all those things. We can seek therapy ourselves. We can do a lot of things, but do not be the casualty to somebody else's healing. Okay? Live, because that's what God would want us to do. Okay? that's just that. A little bit about this line. So it was 2 parts of that. You guys be blessed.